Hey guys, the Common Man here. So I've got a little bit of time. I just got back from the gym. I have a little bit of time before the boys wake up from their nap. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. And I've got a new item that just arrived in the mail. Something I just picked up. This one I'm actually ridiculously excited about. We'll go ahead and dive in, and just to give you, I guess, a hint on what it is, it's going to be kind of similar to this guy, which I just picked up and I absolutely love. And this is actually the first time I'm getting to use this knife. I will definitely upload a video on this knife here. This thing is incredible. All right, so let's go ahead and just dive into it. I am going to try my best to not flash any addresses or anything like that on the screen. And I think this is the best way. Yeah, unfortunately, and I've heard this about these knives, that sometimes the edge is not the best thing in the world, and I will admit it's not the sharpest knife I own, but I will definitely be fixing that up very, very soon. And I kind of expect it to be the same with this knife here. And we are not through the tape yet. This is kind of, oh boy, I'm not even sure the best way to open this thing up. It seems like all of these packages open up differently. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this wrong. I think I need to cut that and then cut that. All right, this is gonna be weird. I'm doing it upside down because, like I said, I don't want to show any personal information on camera. Get all this stuff out of the way. Nice. Little sandwich bag. I like it. All right. Packaged pretty well. This knife is not brand new, by the way. I did not buy this directly from a retailer. I bought this from an individual who advised it is in very good condition. I'm going to trust and take his word on it, but we'll go ahead and see the condition of it. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. So obviously you can see what this thing is. This is the second knife from this manufacturer that I've purchased. Obviously, this is the other knife that I own that I just got. And let me tell you, if the build quality of this knife is any indication of the build quality of all of their knives, I'm super, super impressed. Yeah, okay, we'll talk more on the knife brand here in just a minute once we open this guy up and see what's inside. So you can see, obviously, this is going to be Great Cutlery or Great Eastern Cutlery Pony Jack. And that is model number 68 with the Cocobolo wood, what do they call them on traditional knives? They don't call them scales, they call them covers, I guess. Kind of new to this traditional knife, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Oh, look at that. That's pretty sweet. Pony Jack. Very cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to come with a pin or not. I know some of these do, and I think some of them don't, but very sweet to see that included. I know this guy did come with a pin, but unfortunately the previous owner didn't have it. And so I got everything, packaging and all, just minus the pin, but that's not a big deal. But it is certainly nice. Oops, nice to get that with the knife. We'll go ahead and just leave that right up in the corner. Something to look at. And then the knife itself, the packaging is pretty cool. It reminds me of just like a tool, just an old school tool, just wrapped up in some like wax paper. But all right, I'm gonna stop talking because I kind of want to take this in. Oh yes. Oh man, that feels so nice. All right, I need to just set all this stuff off to the side. I've got a total mess going on around me. But holy cow, this is very cool. Wow. Just look at that wood. That is beautiful. Look at the varnish on that. A little bit of grain showing through the varnish. Man, that is sweet. Just look at the fit and finish. Initial impression on fit and finish. That's beautiful. No transitions. At least not really anyway. Small transitions from the wood to the bolsters, but man, nothing crazy. Wow. All right, guys, well, I already hear a kid waking up, so this is going to be a really short video, unfortunately, but Anyway, what you saw from the package, this is going to be the Great Eastern Cutlery Pony Jack. Kind of like a cigar style knife, double bolstered. Looks like all steel construction, all steel bolsters. It's going to be pinned style construction, which I'm really, really happy to see. So you can tell that it's just a great, great construction. Let's get that main blade. Wow. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. And you can see two blades as well. You get this nice little pen blade. Man, that's awesome. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, I guess, clip point with those great swedges, the long pole, nail nick, pony jack. Nothing crazy. I know they like to billboard their blades, but this one is pretty minimal, and honestly, that looks really cool. Gosh, I love that. You can see the model number stamped on this side. Tidiute Cutlery, Titusville, PA. That holds a special place in my heart. I am a PA boy. I'm from northwestern PA, currently living in Maryland, but I spent a whole lot of my childhood in the Allegheny Mountains, particularly in Kinzua, all around, you know, Tidiute. That whole region, I just spent a ton of time hunting, camping, fishing, and to see a knife manufacturer that is based in Titusville, PA, gosh, that was just so exciting to see. I reached out to them, tried to get a hold of one, realized just how difficult it is. So I went on the secondary market and I found this guy, and I'm so impressed. And the thing is, my other knife here, you can see this is the Sudbuster is what this is. It's kind of a play on the Sudbuster style. But this is the first one that I picked up, and I'm telling you, between these two, guys, I'm sold on this brand. And again, the sentimental value of these knives being from a region that I spent so much of my childhood in, it's just really, really special to me. This is certainly going to be a knife that I will carry in a suit coat pocket. If I'm dressed up, this is going to be a good dress knife. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just beautiful. It's just the perfect size for like a gentleman's carry or just kind of a classy dress carry. Good access to that nail nick or the long pole. I don't know exactly what they could consider to be a long pole. I think you can still call it a nail nick, but edge is nothing to write home about. That definitely needs a touch up, probably a full sharpen. I think I'm going to go ahead and get some sharpening stones because I'd like to sharpen these traditional knives the traditional way on a stone, and I'm going to just try my hand at that. I've done it a little bit in the past, but I'd really like to perfect my skills because, guys, I'm really, really getting into these traditional knives, man. Mark my words, these are coming back. I really think that we've kind of seen the majority of what we're going to see with modern folders, and not that new innovations aren't going to come out, but I think that people are just going to start really, really gravitating towards these old knives just because of their simplicity. I love the fact that these just stand the test of time. You never have to take them apart. You drop some oil in them, you clean them out with a rag, and I mean, that's what your granddad did, and I really think that we're going to see a big resurgence of these things, and I can already see with brands like Great Eastern Cutlery that are just knocking it out of the park. I'm super excited to see what's coming in the future, and I really, really am excited to pick up a couple more examples of these incredible, incredible knives. So anyway, guys, that's it. My kid quieted down, but no doubt he's going to start screaming here in just a minute if I don't get in there and do something about it. So it's time to wake up. Anyway, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to give a full review on both of these knives, probably individually, and then maybe touch on the brand a little bit more. And so just keep an eye out for those videos. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more of my videos, please consider subscribing. It just shows you guys are interested in my videos, and it keeps me motivated to keep them coming. Please leave comments. What do you think of these brands? What are your favorite models from this brand? And what do you think about these particular models? I'd love to see you guys' opinions. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care.